video outside because I really want to be outside, so if there's background noise, get over it. Also, I realize this is the only shirt I've been really wearing in my videos, but I promise I have like other things to wear. It's just like the days I want to make a video happens to be maybe this is my life source for videos. Like I wear this shirt and I'm like, let's make a video. Maybe that'll be my thing, is wearing this shirt every day, every video, whatever. Anyway, so this story is it's not really a story, it's kind of just like, okay, like this is like the story, like this is a line, and I'm gonna be like touching on a lot of points, and it's like kind of linear, but like I'm not good at storytelling, so I'm going in every direction. But when I was a freshman, I had this weird fixation with this just one trap house, and I found it through this guy. Well, actually, it's a real butterfly effect, a real chain reaction. So, I met this girl through my best friend, and this girl was like obsessed with this one guy, and I stole her man. Oops, sorry, not really. And that guy, I went to his house, and I haven't smoked weed by that point, and I'm like, you know what, I might want to try. And he gave me this guy's Snapchat, the plug. He sold edibles, so I went to that place, and that's the trap house. So that's where all my dreams became true. Kidding. I don't know. Just the amount of serotonin I got from that part of my life is actually kind of beautiful. It's really beautiful how I really manifested, like, through, like, getting over mental trap houses are, like, better than, like, antidepressants. Like, it wasn't even about the weed at this point, just like the memories, bro, the memories. Sorry, I'm just overreacting. Anyways, so I don't really want to use real names, so I'll like make up names. So the main person I met there, I met one day. So I was a freshman, and he said he was a senior, but he's probably in college. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty stupid. I kind of just like, oh my god, you're a senior, okay. And I'm gonna call him Dripinator. That's not his name, obviously, but that's his. So Dripinator, I had a crush on him pretty fast, and we met there once, and I don't know, that was fun, whatever. And the next time I was there, he wasn't there, but I was like texting him because he got my snap. And that one night, I was hanging out with that guy that I stole from my friend, and he kind of lost interest, and I felt like played, and I was like, man, fuck this, I'm getting an older guy. So I text him, he's gonna pick me up, and while I was sitting outside, I don't know if it was the dealer's dad or just like some guy that owned the house, I have no idea, like the correlation, I don't know what it is, but he was the owner of the house, and he came out and started talking to me, and I'm like, oh, maybe he's just gonna say like sorry that he's a douchebag, or be safe, I'm sitting here to make sure like no one like attacks you. I don't know, trap houses aren't really the most wholesome of places. I mean, it was just like the trap house was like in a pretty, just like that one, like a sore thumb. It was like a pretty safe neighborhood. Like that was just like the most like easygoing. That's like a starter pack trap house. I mean, it's barely that, but like whatever. And I don't know, he started talking about how, I don't know if it was like he got divorced or the wife died, but he was like still, it was unresolved, and I think it's been a long time. He's like talking to me like, yeah, my wife died a while ago, and then he got into like life and stuff, and I'm like, girl, I didn't ask. I'm like really high right now, and he's just talking about I mean, it was depressing. And then Dripinator picked me up, and he had a Jaguar, and then I hung out with him a couple times, and through him, after a couple times of hanging out with him, it would be me, him, and then, what's another name? Let's call him, oh my god, let's call him Wallace. So, sorry, that's a funny name. So, me, Dripinator, and Wallace hung out, and I kind of stopped going to that house. I kind of hung out with them on the weekends. I'd sneak out. It was like so much fun. Like, oh my god, I even snuck out on school nights. Whenever I'd sneak back in, my mom's like boyfriend would be playing video games. It's like 5 in the morning, and it's like I have to go to school, and have to go to biology class, and there's the girl, I hated. I felt like not like mature than everyone in my grade, because like I was not being like really smart, but I just felt like I couldn't really relate to anyone in my grade, because everyone, like I felt like I mean it wasn't really a double life, but I was friends with like a bunch of horse girls, and I feel like if they knew what I did after school, they'd be like, you have to go to church with us now. Anyway, so we'd just hang out, we'd sit like, and we went, Drippinator's car got taken away from him, so we was in Wallace's car. It wasn't as fancy, it kind of looked like an old person's car, but he had like dice in the front like that by the mirror. I don't know what the fuck they're called anyways. So Drippinator was more like a wingman. He slowly started sliding me towards Wallace's way, because Wallace was like into me, and I know, it was like this weird fucking triangle, but like barely anything happened. Like we'd hang out like, and like it was obvious that I wasn't like on their level. Like I was oblivious to it, but at the time like I'm like, oh, we're all just friends, but to them I'm like just like some bitch. But like looking back, it's like a good memory, so like I don't really feel icky about it, which is a good thing. That is a good thing. I do not want to add on to all my other issues. And that was really fun. And Wallace is a heroin addict, and he was a senior at my school. I saw him there. Ooh, side note, Wallace has this friend. I'm gonna call him, because I met him at that the house too, but and we made plans to hook up a couple times and never really went through, and it's on and off talking, but like it's like maybe like once a month I'll send him a meme and troll with him, and then he'll be like, that's amazing, and then he'll say something stupid, and then we won't talk for like another trillion years. But let's call him Bananarama. So Bananarama, he really let himself go. At first it was coke, and then it was like pills and PCP, and I don't know what kind of combination it caused, but this isn't confirmed, but I heard it through his sister told my friend told me this, and I don't know if the sister was like lying and trolling, but I really like to believe in my heart that it's a true thing. But the weird combination of all the things that he did, like the estrogen levels really fucked him up, so he is a man and he lactates.